Morning, Dad. Morning. Are you?
Yeah, I'm Calving.
Yeah, just busy checking on her now, yeah. So what's happening now is with cows going into labour, you can see over there she gets very restless and she's sort of uncomfortable, so she'll go and find, generally what they'll do is they'll go and find a little spot to go and lie down, you know, sort of away from the herd, and then she'll lie down and start contracting and stuff. But you just watch it, the calf presents itself properly, so you're looking that both little front feet are coming out evenly. Often what happens is you get one foot coming out and the other one, the little elbow goes backwards, and then they can't push through because this shoulder effect. That's when we've got to basically get them in and then just pull both feet out, and then put a rope behind the calf's neck as well, so the calf's coming out this way. But sometimes you do have a breech birth, which is a back to front, and then you have what I had the other night, which was didn't even know it, but it was two calves, and they were all tangled up, and I couldn't figure this out. I was like, geez, this is a strange animal. Come in, Dad.
Kevin, I was just going with the cow that had the breech birth.
Yeah, we put it in the crawl, Dad. I'm on my way there now. We're just gonna, I'll just take some colostrum to see if we can feed it. I'm not sure, it's not breathing properly, but I'll let you know. But yeah, the boys checked it earlier, but I'll go there now and we'll see what's happening there.
Okay, yeah, if it doesn't breathe, there can be problems, you know.
Yeah, I'll try and get some milk into it and see what's happening.
That's good, really, let me know. Over.
Okay, thanks, Dad. I'll do that. Now you can see she's lying down there now, so she'll lie there for a little while. What we'll do is we'll just leave her for another 15 minutes or so. And generally what she'll do is she'll turn on her side, and then usually she kicks, you know, because it's obviously sore, and then the calf will start presenting itself. So we try not to disturb her too much, because as soon as we disturb her, even if the calf has presented its front feet, as she stands up again, she almost withdraws the calf into the uterus. What we do with these animals, because these are, they will have, some of them have calved second time, some of them calved first time. Generally with the first time calver, you've got to watch them, because they are a little bit stupid, they're not quite sure what's happening. And then you've got to watch a few little things, like when the calf does drop, that the water's broken around the embryotomy sac, that's actually not covering the nasal passages and stuff, so the calf can't breathe. That does happen, you know, where the sac doesn't actually tear and the calf can suffocate. And she's also, it's the first time she's calving, so she's also dumb, you know. This is colostrum, which is what happens is I milk a cow as soon as she gives birth, so that it's got a lot of protein and a lot of blood in it, so it's got all the necessary enzymes and that kind of thing, especially within the first 4 hours, 24 hours, the calf's born. You want to try and get as much, like humans, you want to get as much of that stuff into the digestive tract as possible. What's also important is you want to get it warm. Often what happens if they have breech birth, which means they're born backwards, like this little oak was, is that they got fluid on the lungs. That's it. Okay. They also lose their reflex to swallow very quickly. And we've had it a couple of times, if there's a cow that's had issues that maybe has been in a mountain or more of a remote place, where the jackal will actually attack the animal, even because she's lying down, and they'll end up eating the cow and sort of the calf. So it's not a pretty sight, but I get photos.
I think she just dropped it, eh?
Hey?
It's out. I saw a white bag.
Okay, so that's the...
Oh, it's not the drop.
No, that's the water. water. Yeah, you get the bag that holds the fluid, and that actually that usually comes out first and that drops. Generally what you'll find as well, where their water breaks, they'll return to sort of marks their spot. Their natural instinct is to come back to the point where their water broke and they calve there. It also helps them as an indicator for them to find their calf once it actually has dropped.